It is October unta. Just 2 days before Halloween. I'm in Peoria, Illinois, and not for a very long amount of time. And I'm at an overlook. I think I'm in the Forest Park. And I heard a lot of interesting things about this park, so something that's not like what you would typically see in Illinois. It's fucking windy today. The wind is fucking horrible. So this is going to be a short video. This is an overlook of the, I think that's the Peoria River. I think there's also Peoria Lake. I wonder if you can go swimming in there. That I don't know. It's fucking windy and I don't have a lot of fucking time either, but I'll just make a video. And with the wind, I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear my cussing. And I don't think there'll be that much cussing. Well, I was kind of in a fall mood today, right now. I went to Hong Kong Buffet and they weren't open. I don't know what the fuck is going on. No sign or anything. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. So if I want to eat at a buffet, my only option is to go to a buffet out in Morton, Illinois, which is about, I think, 15 miles from here. Well, I guess that's not too bad, and then I'll head on to the Quad Cities after that. I didn't quite expect anything like this. And there's no... I crossed one railroad track, and I can tell there's no trams that go there. There's a trail along here, so just gonna look at the trail real quick. It's not a good day to be out. Kind of reminds me of Minnehaha Falls and Murderapolis. Please, no dogs. When the dog has to piss or shit, that's the problem. Well, I'm not exactly sure where this trail goes. It's fall, of course. Well, colors are fucking cool. So, I'm gonna take some pictures, but that'll be about it. And then I'm gonna just start heading out of town and head towards Morton. And it's near the Oven door, which so it'll be quick to get on there from there and start heading to the Quad Cities. I would like to be there no later than 6 p.m. And I'll probably do what I've been doing this whole trip. Whenever I get into some place for the first time, I just pretty much stay in for the day. That's probably what's going to happen today. This is a modified... I mean, I was going to go to Salt Lake City and Denver, but because of the fucking pandemic and a lot of other horrible shit going on this year, I decided not to take a trip that far. And there's still a lot of interesting things to see a lot closer to the Twin Cities, so... I don't know what it's going to be like by next October. The pandemic keeps getting worse. He said it would be over by the end of March. There's only about 8 times as many people have it. Oh god, when you get down here, it gets more interesting. He said go down. Or get down. Yeah, just gonna take a few pictures real quick. It's not a good day to be out anyway. It's real fucking windy. I'm not gonna go that far or anything on here. It's not a good day to... Maybe some other time in the future I'll spend a couple of days in... there's so many fucking things to do. This thing just keeps... was going down... He said go down. Yeah, it's probably just going all the way down to the river. It's just... it would take forever. Or down, yeah, down the big hill. I heard it was created by the glacier millions of years ago, but these Bible-thumping fucking Christians say the world couldn't be any more than X thousand years old, which is made up bullshit. Yeah, it's a magical guy in the sky who created the Earth in 11 days, and people actually, or X days or whatever, people actually believe all this shit. And how about what... Adam and Eve. And remember, if God had meant to be gay, he would have created Adam and Steve. What I find fucking amazing is Adam and Eve had to fuck trophies, and Cain and Abel, which means that the only people on earth left were male. So how the fuck were... If there were no girls, how the fuck were people repopulating beyond them? I don't know. Just another example of religion is total stupid fucking bullshit. But I'm glad I got to come out here. I'm just gonna want to just take a few pictures, and this is definitely an interesting place. So I guess there was a reason that I had decided to come out here. I remember the bridge that goes over the river. The river, or the bridge on Evanor is fucking closing her downtown, so I gotta find another way to get across the river if I'm gonna head out to Morton. It's a little bit to the east, so out of my way, unfortunately. But it'll be quick to get on Evanor and head on back, or at least head to the Quad Cities for the night, for a few more days before I go back home to St. Paul. Definitely an interesting park. Probably places in Duluth that look like this. Nothing in Murderapolis, not even St. Paul, or have anything to look quite like this. So, glad I got to come out here. And I say interesting and thought-provoking things when I make a video. And, you know, it's only 4 more days before my trip ends now. It's shorter, going to be an abbreviated trip anyway. Costs more fucking money. Maybe it's longer than it should have been, maybe not. It really fucking sucks and blows whenever a trip comes to, whenever a vacation comes to him, but being able to make interesting and thought-provoking videos greatly reduces the severity of the suck, and I'm so glad I have Asperger's, because I make the most interesting and thought-provoking Tron videos, or, well, they're saying a Tron video, and I'm not going to find any Trons in Peoria, and there's no time for it, unfortunately. I made a lot of Tron videos in Galesburg, because there's a lot of Trons there. If they had railroad tracks with Trons going by, that would make it even better. Well, just a few pictures and I have to be on my way.